snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD? I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic. Making the play. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
The Clippers call timeout. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
He drops it from range.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
A nice shot by Zubac.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for two.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a three-point game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Harden can't hit. James with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. Outside Reeves. Offline with a three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
On the wing, Harden. Here's the three. The shot comes out. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Great positioning on the putback. Zubac has got 6.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
And the Clippers with the ball. Clippers trail by 3. Bogdanovich from long range. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Here's Connect. Rebound by the Clippers.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
That one drops for him. Finney-Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Back to Harden. Up and over Doncic. Outside Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Bogdanović. No points yet. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Leonard. A 3 off the inbound. Pass to Zubac. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
It's James with the drive. Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And the call will be against James Harden.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution. Rui Hachimura.
James deciding where to go with it. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Benson can't hit. Clippers trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Foul.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Assist from
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Hachimura.
Hachimura.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Out to Hachimura. Here's James. The shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
LeBron
And he
James.
makes it.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Second
And that
personal
sixth
foul.
sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Lakers substitution.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Luka
Coach
Doncic.
no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Inside. And it's Harden penetrating. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Phenomenal work from Harden. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks. He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Goodwin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Batum. Back to Jones. Leonard for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 9. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Here's Connect. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Powell covers. And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And Leonard drops them both. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Los Angeles.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. And so we wrap up the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the Clippers call time here.
Fans, your Clippers U60.
Clippers trail by 8. Down low. Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Zubac has got 20.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Vanderbilt, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. And Harden with the block.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
James can't get it to go. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4. A nice shot by Zubac.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would would know a thing or two about that one.
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Luka! Get off me!
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
For 3, Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the paint
2
area.
minutes remaining in the
Outside Harden.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Reeves. Powell pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
3-point basket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's an even 3-on-3 break. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Batum. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Batum's got his first basket.
Takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The Clippers call timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers on D. They've led by as many as 11. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Powell. Rejected by James.
Foul. Clippers.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the
At the
strike.
line for the Lakers. Gabe
First one
Vincent.
falls for him.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Out to James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The Clippers,
Lakers
58. The Lakers, 70.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Lakers lead by 12. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Pass to Simmons. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Now here is James.
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Austin Reeves.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Kicks it to Doncic. That falls.
Luka
Nice
Doncic.
feed that time from James.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Count it.
It all started with the pass, and that's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
That's his third.
I mean, they played some
personal foul.
beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Yeah, you know, defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Now here's Simmons. Good work defensively by James. Outside Reeves. Over to the left wing. Doncic outside. Hachimura up top. All alone. They get the rebound. And that one's drained from the low block. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Simmons, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Luka Doncic.